Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. Those that don't know, the mighty Minnesota Vikings are one of the best teams in the NFL right now. You know what I mean? Thank you. They're one of the best teams in the NFL, debatably the best team in the NFL. But I feel like they need to make a couple of moves to put them over the top. Because this is an opportunity to finally get to that promised land. And that promised land is the Super Bowl. But not just get to the Super Bowl. We trying to win the Super Bowl. And I think these two players, Kwesi, I need you to cook for me, man. I need you to make a trade before that trade deadline and get that defensive tackle and get that running back on this team. And I'm going to tell you those two players in just a moment. But first, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season. You know the vibes with that. And I'm going to tell you right now, this season is simply special. And it can be the most special Viking season in Minnesota Viking history if Kwesi has an open mind and makes these two trades. And now let me just say this right now, before I say these two players. We already got our franchise quarterback in J.J. McCarthy. We got a Dallas Turner. We moved up to get Dallas Turner. We made some moves last season. We got the most important position settled. We got a Sam Darnold right now, and we got the future J.J. McCarthy. So we're going to have to give up draft capital to get these players. You have to, in order to get something, you have to give up something. You know what I'm saying? And the one player that I'm going to start with is that guy. He plays for the New York Jets. His number is what's his number, y'all? 95. And his name is Quinnen Williams. Straight up monster, 6'3", 303 pounds, only 26 years young, first round pick in 2019 by the Jets. He's a two-time Pro Bowler, and also he just signed a 4-year contract extension with the Jets in 2023, worth up to $96 million, $66 million guaranteed. I understand people are like, why would we trade for someone like that? Because he's that guy that can put us over the top. Imagine Brian Flores having that star Pro Bowl defensive tackle on this defensive line. Imagine what Brian Flores will make this defense look like. It already looks like it is right now without this type of talent on that defensive line. Can I talk that talk? Talk that talk. And I'm just keeping it real, man. Like, this player right here can not only stop the run, right? He can apply that pressure to the opposing quarterback. And if he can't get to the quarterback, he's going to overpower the center, the guards, whoever's blocking him, he's going to overpower him and push him into the quarterback. He's going to make that quarterback feel uncomfortable and kind of rush his throw. He's not going to go through his progression. He's not going to get to his third progression with this guy on the defensive line. This is the type of player, this is the type of trade we need to make. If we have to give up that first round pick, second round pick, whatever, we have to do it. We're trying to win a Super Bowl. That's what the goal is. And he is the perfect player, y'all. Leave in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about Quinnen Williams. Number 95. And another player, right? Let's get to the running back. Right? Because look, as much as I love Aaron Jones has been spectacular. Let me give him applause. As much as I like Aaron Jones, y'all, let's keep it real. The man just got hurt. And we know this offense runs off of that play action, right? So if the linebackers, the corners, and the safeties ain't biting off of that play action pass, what the heck? I'm not saying that our wide receivers are not going to get open because we got some of the best wide receivers in the NFL today. Actually, we have the best wide receiver in the NFL right now today. You know what I mean? And we have the best Robin to the Batman to JJ, Justin Jefferson, and Jordan Addison. But having a run game, a consistent run game is what makes this team flow. And I don't know if I can trust Aaron Jones right now because I'm a little nervous. Him getting hurt already in week 5. The season is still early. We're not even halfway through the season yet, right? So this is the running back I'm thinking. You know, the Patriots, right? They have a running back named Rhamondre Stevenson, right? I know people are probably going to say, why would we trade for him? Let me tell you why. This man has burst. This man has speed. This man is elusive. This man can catch out of the backfield. This man has power. This man is the real deal. This man can block a little bit as well. Man, Stevenson is that dude. But the only unfortunate thing about him is I just found out that the man is hurt. He's not going to play against the Texans this week because of a foot injury. So that's a big question mark. Now, if the man is hurt, obviously don't trade for him. But my point is we need to make sure the running back room is on point for the rest of the season, and we can't take no chances. No disrespect to Ty Chandler, but I don't see him as running back one. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but let's make sure. Let's make sure we have the best chance in winning that Super Bowl. And I feel like making these two moves, getting that Pro Bowl defensive tackle and getting a running back the caliber of Rhamondre Stevenson, when healthy, he's top 3 to 5 running back in the NFL right now. Like, I truly believe that. He just signed a 4-year, $36 million deal through 2028, $17 million guaranteed. So I understand people that are like, nah, but look at his highlights, look at his game, look at the comments underneath the highlights, and like, just watch a lot of his film. Like, a lot of people respect this man. He's just, the health issue is the problem. That's the only thing. But he was, he's really that dude. I really like him. Another running back that I feel like we should definitely talk about, and I know y'all probably not going to like this because this is a former running back of the mighty Minnesota Vikings, and people don't like going to the past, but sometimes you got to go to the past to conquer the future or the present. And we trying to get to that Super Bowl, that future Super Bowl, and win it. And I feel like this guy, we got to get him. If we can't get Stevenson or any other running back, go bring this guy back home. And his name is Dalvin Cook. Trade with the Cowboys. You might not have to give up too much to get him. I don't even think he played any games yet. And I know y'all probably saying, stop the cap. Really. Stop the cap. But real talk though, like, I think that he's still got a lot left in the tank. Maybe I'm just a fan and I just want to see the best for him, but I still think I think there's unfinished business in Minnesota. Let me just say that. I think it's unfinished business, and I would love to see him back in the Minnesota Viking uniform. And I think a Dalvin Cook, Aaron Jones, Ty Chandler combination will do wonders for this team. And that's all I got to say for this video. Let me know in the comments below how y'all feel. Am I tripping or am I on the right path with this, y'all? We're so close. Let's go make this move. Kwesi, keep on cooking, man. Keep doing your thing. And I'm out.
My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.